Just gonna make sure that's covered up so that I can do this. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? I'm just gonna use this as a cover up. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something to cover my screen because I don't have a full camera view. Wish there was the way that you could just edit at the same time as you're doing this. Is that possible? I mean, probably doesn't make sense for most people. Sorry, I'm almost done. I can explain some things. Oh, come on. Fuck it. I'm getting an image of a cat and sticking it in the background. There we go. Perfect. Done. There you go, you get a beautiful picture of a cat. Okay. Nope. My hair's just gonna be a mess no matter what, ain't it? So I am. Let's just make this bigger. Nope, that doesn't make it bigger. The whole group bigger. There we go. Beautiful. I'm currently ill. And I'm on a diet of paracetamols and other things. I'm just taking some vitamin D. And I'm on a diet of that, like I said, paracetamol. Yeah, I've been quite ill for the past 2.5 weeks now. So that's part of the reason why I haven't been on stream. The other reason is I've been really struggling with this thing that's on my mind. I can't deliver it to you guys easily of what it is, but the best way to describe it when it is to do with the music process. It's to do with the music process. So, you know that infamous video that I keep talking about, how I'm going to describe the writing process. Well, that ain't happening. I basically went ahead and created not a whole new song, but I have created I've created one song that I've had on my head for a while. I'll show you. So there's one song here that I've had on my head for a while called Bedroom, and then I've had this other song called Abyss. I know, very bleak sounding song. But yeah, I've had those two songs in my head for a while. And no, not sorry, I didn't. So Abyss I made in 3 or 4 days, and it just came. I don't know how it came about, but I want to talk about it because I feel like it's important, because I don't know what I did, and I want to make sure that I can describe as much as I can of what I did so that you know. So it came about. Can we rename this? So, how did I make that song? So, I guess starting off, most of the time when I make my songs, I would start off with writing. I'd make a riff, and I'd take that riff and build it out into a full kind of verse section, right? Then I'd take that, hum some melodies, so I literally just moan in different volumes. And from there, just just from there, then I have my vocal melody, and then I write lyrics over that. So that's normally what I do. In this case, I started off with the vocal melody and then built the instrumentation around that. And I was very proud of myself because I allowed myself to quite easily create a vocal melody without having to worry about the other elements. So like, God, actually, I got to make this video quick. So I didn't have to worry about writing the other vocal elements. So I didn't have to worry about writing the, I didn't have to worry about the guitar and stuff. I literally just took a melody and then I went, right, let's see what chords I can put over this. Okay, good. And then see what drums I can make over it. Good. And then these are the guitar parts. These are the drum parts. These are the bass parts. And I just did it. I just made it in a day, and it gave me a lot more freedom to write the things that I wanted to write. The issue is, I thought I could try and replicate it again, but I just haven't had much luck. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm ill, for one, and I'm a bit more ill at the moment than I was yesterday, so it could be that it's just not an option right now. It could also just be I don't know. It could be that I was in a mindset at the time. I'm going in that mindset allows me to make more emotionally impact songs. Maybe I was more in tune with my emotions than I am now, so maybe that's why. I don't know, but there was something different that happened in that process compared to how I normally do it. I feel like before it was a lot more about kind of documenting what I was thinking, and in this other way it was more of the feeling side that I captured. I don't know, but I wanted to make this stream just so I could say that that's how it worked, and that's how I'd done it. To tell my stream, I guess, that I've made that new song, and that, yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to say to this stream that I've done it. I also really want to rethink about how to do these streams. Not these streams, but just this channel, and I really want to get stuff on here, but I don't know what. That's the problem, and I don't know what is the best way to offer things to you guys. I feel like if I'm ever going to do anything here, then I should be offering stuff to myself, so maybe I should just treat this as a diary instead, because it would have been useful to know how I really came about making that song. If I was streaming on each of those 4 days and I was able to describe that process, maybe that would have allowed me to better document what I did. But as far as I know, the first day I just made the melody, recorded it onto my phone, and then stuck it onto the computer. Second day, I took that thing and then I started playing guitar parts over the top, kind of. How do I describe it? I guess I played guitar bits. I learnt where the good chords would be for this particular song. And then from there I built out the rest of the song. That's not the bit that I'm curious about. The bit I'm curious about, I'm not actually that interested in the musical production side of how this worked. What I'm interested in is how the hell did I create that melody? I just felt like it came out of nowhere. So I think that is what I'm going to start investigating in future. I'd love to talk more, but my voice is going, and I just wanted to make sure I made the stream so that I made sure that I streamed within a month time span. But I think I need to stream more often. And even if it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, I don't care if I'm streaming this or if I'm streaming like this, so I'm just talking directly to you. I don't care if I'm streaming my actual musical process. I don't care if I'm playing the guitar while I'm doing it. I don't care if I need, you know, before I was doing a lot of writing on streams, but haven't done that as much recently. I don't care if it's that. I just need to know more of what I'm thinking, and I feel like a good way to do that would be through these streams. That being said, like I said, you can hear it in my voice. My voice is very fragile right now. And that probably looked horrible. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm happy that I've done this stream. I don't want to run away from streaming yet. I haven't had a subscriber in 4 months, and that's because I haven't been active on this channel enough. If I was more active, I would have more people coming in, and if I had more to offer, that would be the other thing. But I don't know what to offer until I start streaming more, or making videos more, and having more time to think about it. So I think what it's going to be is that I'm going to be trying to provide, I mean, it's been the same as always, you know, trying to teach the process of creating music for people who don't know how to make their music yet, from this idea of a bedroom style artist, right? So making vocal melody seems to be the toughest thing that I struggle with. And it's not even that it's difficult, it's just because it happens sometimes, but other times it doesn't. And I don't know if that's a process of me, do I need to accept what I create, even if I think it's garbage at the time, and see if the garbage can be turned into something more special? So is it like a case of me being too critical, or is it a case of me being, is it a case of me genuinely not creating the vocal melody that I should be creating? So that's sort of what I'm stuck in right now. So that's what I'm trying to work out. I'm going to leave it there because